We have breaking news regarding a major announcement from the Liberal government on housing. Let's go live to London now, where CTV's Judy Trin is standing by at the Liberal CAUCUS Retreat. Judy, what are we learning?
Renee, what we're hearing from a senior source is that the Prime Minister and the Minister of Housing, along with his Deputy Minister, will be making an announcement on reducing costs for housing and affordability. The key announcement that will be coming down is that the government will announce that they are going to remove the GST on the construction of new apartment rental buildings. That is new apartment rental buildings. The GST, that 5%, will be removed from the cost of materials and the cost of services, and it will be effective immediately. We are expecting this announcement later this afternoon. The time has yet to be determined, but this is obviously a government under pressure from its caucus, under pressure from its constituents to act fast and act quickly, but without creating a need for new funds. This was actually a campaign promise back in 2015. It was one of the planks that the Liberals ran on in 2015, but this campaign promise to remove the GST on rentals was lifted into about 2 years later in 2017, because it was considered that there were other measures that could better spur affordability, that could better spur construction. Now, this morning, before he walked into caucus, Housing Minister Sean Fraser said that he was committed to reaching 3.5 million new builds on top of what is already in the pipeline in order to balance out the levels of supply and demand in housing by 2030. So this is another measure. And Renee, this comes one day after announcing that they were going to roll out $4 billion in funds for cities that would reduce red tape and rezone to allow for higher density. So, but once again, this is not a new promise. It's actually an initiative that they first came up with in 2015, but did not implement. And now everything that is old is new again. So once again, effective immediately. From a senior government source, the government is lifting the GST for construction companies when they build rental units. So that's the 5% will be removed from construction of materials and services. Renee.
All right, CTV's Judy Trin reporting live for us from London, Ontario. Thanks for this, Judy.
You're welcome.